Hello friends, good day. Welcome to our YouTube channel GKRSOFT. In this video, we are going to discuss about C programming language. It's one of the important programming language for software students and software professionals because other languages is basically based on C programming language. Before start to discuss about C programming language, first we can understand what is programming language. Basically, the programming language is designed to do some specific task and the same time programming language it has own specific purpose as well. Till now thousands of programming languages have come into form. All of them have their own specific purposes. All of these languages have a variation in terms of the level of abstraction that they all provide from the hardware. On the basis of this level of abstraction, there are two types of programming languages. One is low level language, another one is high level language. First, we can find the difference between high level and low level languages. Basically, high level language is a programmer friendly language, but low level language is machine friendly language. From this, might be you come to know about it. High level language is a machine independent language, but low level language is a mission dependent language, and high level languages is less memory efficient and low level languages high memory efficient. And high level language it's easy to understand, but low level language it's tough to understand. Debugging is very easy in high level language, but debugging is complex compared than high level language in the low level language setup. And it's very simple to maintain. High level language is simple to maintain, but low level language is complex to maintain comparatively with the high level language. And high level language is portable, meaning we can do the portable from one device to another. But in low level language, user cannot port this from one device to another because it's mission dependent. And high level language, it can run on any platform. But low level language needs specific mission because it is mission dependent. So in that case, we can say high level languages are like Python, Java, these all are the programming languages or high level languages. Low level languages, mission dependent language, mission meaning mission language and assembly language. So one question now is whether the C is a high level language or low level language. Yeah, we can see now. So basically, what is C language? C is a general purpose programming language. What is the meaning of general purpose programming language? Because C meaning of general purpose programming languages, it can provide the solution for all set of problems, so it's not designed for any specific. That is the reason C is a general purpose programming language. But then we have something like domain specific language as well. What is the meaning of domain specific language? That is designed to provide the solution for one set of problem. We can take some example like HTML or MATLAB. These all are domain specific languages. But C is a general purpose programming language, and it's a mission independent because it's high level language, and structured programming language because C has a specific predefined structure. Every programmer should follow that structure. Next, we can understand what is a C structure. First, before that, why we should learn C. Already we discussed. C is actually base for other programming languages, and C is not specifically designed for web relevant or front end or back end. It's mainly useful in the way of kernel and system software, and at the same time for embedded softwares. In these all are the areas we can use C, and it helps you to understand how your computer works. And it's very fast and efficient, and it's portable, and at the same time it's mission independent. So these all are the benefits and flexibility in C. Now we can see the structure of C program. You can see this slide. Here, first initially we have to define a header. This is important one. And we have to define a main. It's a kind of function call you can say, or function definition. So main is more important because compiler will always search the main. It's a function definition. And here inside we have to define a body. And body has statement and return value. Based on the data type which is mentioned here, we need to design the return. We can understand more about C programming languages in the upcoming videos. But in this video, we are discussing about basics of C. Now I have typed one simple program to welcome to our YouTube channel GKRSOFT. For that, I have mentioned the preprocessor, then I have written the main function. Here I have mentioned the data type is integer, and here I have some printf, and I am returning 0. So this is a very simple program to understand how we can define a structure in C. Structure means how we can define it. What are the steps we need to follow here. So this is a simple program. And next we will understand how C programming language works. First, the developer or programmer have to write a source code. Then they have to save it in a name with extension of C. Then this will give the input to the compiler, because compiler will compile the C code. When compiler is compiled the C code, the output is actually object file. Then the object file will give to the input to the linker. Linker will link the multiple object file, and finally it will generate the executable file. So you can see it here. It has the file name .exe. So this is the way C programming language works. To understand more about compiler, how the compilation process, everything we can see it in the upcoming video. So this is what basically about a C. So thanks for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends. If you want to stay with us for more technical content or programming languages in C, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.